Hello, welcome to the arm's length funny face acoustic tutorial video. New song by Arm's Length, posted a cover of it a little while ago. Gonna start an open tuning, like every Arm's Length song, right? D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. Now, this is gonna be not capoed. This version that I play is the same key as the key on their record, and I'm pretty sure it's like very similar to how they actually play it. I watched them play it live once, and it's like pretty much how it's supposed to go. Again, I just do it by ear and try to make it sound good acoustically, so I do a couple more things, like leave stuff a little more open to sound good acoustically, where they might keep it more like rock, something more like that, but I kind of keep it open, right, for the acoustic parts, you know, to make it sound good acoustically. Okay, enough talking, let's go. So, the intro. 9th fret, 1, 2, 3, barred. 7 on the 4th string. These are gonna stay open. So 9, 9, 9, 7 on the 4th. These two stay open. I mean, even actually that 3rd string, the way I play it, yeah, I mean, you could do, yeah. I guess it is, but, okay. I'm pretty sure how they play it, they don't do this. I do this like 7 to 8 thing. They definitely do that in the verses. I'm pretty sure the choruses and the intro, they don't do that. They just go like, but I kind of like the way it sounded putting the 7/8 slide in there though. Right? Okay, so we're gonna teach it my way. All right, 9, 9, 9, 7, 8 on those first two, and that's the strum pattern there. And then going down to 5, 5, 5 barred, and then the 3 on the 4th, and these stay open, right? So little slide, 3 on the 4th, 9, 9, 9, 5, 5, 5. And you kind of have to do a little stop there with your, you know, the little choke to stop there, into the upstroke on these, so. Okay, got that? They do it again. And then open all the way. And then this is kind of like an E chord. It's gonna be 2, 2, 3, actually, yeah. All 3, 2, 2, 2, 2 on the top 3, and then 1 on the 4th string, open on these, right? But you could bar those, but I kind of do it pinky on the 2nd, ring finger on the top, and then middle finger on the 3rd for the 2, 2. And then 1 with the pointer finger on that, if you could see. So 2, 2, 2, 2 with the middle finger, and then 1 with the pointer. All right, so back to open, and then 11 on the top, 10 on the 4th. This one kind of stays muted, the 2nd one, and then open on the 3rd string, open on these. All right, so that's the chord. All right, and that's pretty much the intro and the choruses. All right, so let's kind of play that through that a little. That's 9, 7, 9 on these 3. All open, then that E chord, back to open, 11 and 10. 11 on the top, 10 on the 4th, open, open, muted. Okay? It's gonna be kind of the intro and the choruses there. All right, the verse. I don't bar these anymore for the verse, but it's very similar to the chorus. Just 9 on the top, second one muted. A lot of, those weird open chords where we mute the second, open on the third. Gonna be 7 on the 4th string, open on these two. So 9, mute, open, open, 7, open. And then this one's definitely gonna do the 7 to 8 slide there. And then it's gonna go down to almost the same chord as the other one, but it's gonna be just 5 on the top, mute, open, and 3 on the 4th string, open there. And then you kind of have to play it with the little, right? Dun, 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 dun. And then open up to that 12-9 chord that we already taught. 11, 9, open, mute, open. Okay? So, I used to run and you told me to hurry up. Stop smelling the roses. Tough to sleep without noise. We're obviously playing it really slow. Even in my chord, even in my cover, I play it slower. They play it really fast. They're like... I play it slower than even my cover for acoustic purposes. Okay, so we got that. Preferably, it'd be your voice who taught you to be so softly spoken. And then when it goes into it, I go back to the bar on the next part just because it gives it a more like, okay, in the real song, it's just the guitar kind of there. And then when it goes into for you, I'm vulnerable, that part, the whole band kind of comes in. So for acoustic purposes, I want to make it sound more fuller, like the whole band's coming in instead of just them. So I kind of do it that way. They might not do it that way, but we're doing my version. So softly spoken. So I go back to like what we're doing in the chorus. The 3 bar on the 9, 7 on that, open on these. For you, I'm vulnerable. I swear I was a wound in the water. I was out in the open. Then 5 on the top, 5 on the 4th, mute on the 2nd, open on the 3rd, open on these. And then same thing up to 7. 7 and 7, open, mute, open. In the oak, just lucky to be living a miracle, but not heaven sent. Same thing as the intro. Freak accident, you started feeling guilty when I'd have to roll you onto your side, but I'd do this every night if I could. Back to the same intro, and then at the end of that one, they go like. Gonna have to do a cool little strum there. Also, in the intro, they do a thing right before they start singing. It's like, if you kind of hear it. So I just do open, and then open with just the 12. This is all the way back to the intro. 12 on the 4th, and then into that 11-9. So it kind of gives it that dun dun dun, you know. And then, but that's only in the first one. The other one, they do the, but a second. And then since it's only like the bass in the real song, I just kind of do a 9 and an 8 here. Mute, open, 9, 8 on the top, and kind of palm mute strum it, and then down to 5 on the top, mute, open, 3 on the 4th, open. So, how's it go? Make that funny face, yeah, the one you'd always. It's kind of my version of like the bass line, you know? Make that funny face, yeah, the one you'd always make. Don't know anyone who looks at open. It's the same thing as the first verse, and then 11, 11 and 10. Like you. And then back to the same thing. Remember you'd pass out and you'd insist on giving blood. When it runs in the family, you'd give it all if you. Then back to that 5. Good. And then back to the 9 on the top, 8 on the 4th, like we started with the first chord in that verse. Back to that 5. And I just do this back and forth a few times. Wanted to do some good. And then 7, mute, open, 7, open. Just kind of like stops it there. Just luck. And he kind of stops it. He kind of plays it on a different stroke on that one. They let a beat kind of pass. Just lucky to be living a miracle, but same thing, more like a freak accident. And then I don't really do it in my cover, but they kind of halftime it. Just started feeling guilty when I'd have to roll you onto your side, and I do this every night. And then they do like that weird kind of breakdown strumming, like. So you can kind of figure that out yourself, like how you want to strum that, because you know they're more like. Time, but it's the same chords again. Back to that E. You said myself it's quality time when I'm shaving years off my life and you let, and then just back to that 9, like the same chord we start with. Let me. So that's pretty much it, okay? Let me know if you have any questions at all, of course. I'm sorry that I'm not very good at explaining it, but that's basically the numbers, and hopefully that kind of helps you guys. So thank you for watching. Appreciate you all.